I am obsessed with it, and my whole team, I'm just telling you, my whole team is obsessed with it. Scandiweb is also obsessed about their work. We test and 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 test until it's bulletproof. It's Mauricio, the guy that you have a problem, you answer him. So I'm Mauricio Krantzberg. I'm the president of Invicta Stores. We were looking into changing from our website from Magento 1.9 to Magento 2.4. Initially it was 2.3, but then we saw that the version changed to 2.4. So we decided to go with 2.4, and we were interviewing companies all across the world, and we had very high references from your partners, some of your other partners that you work with. So we decided to go with you guys. I am obsessed about the crispness and about the website being, perfect in all its aspects as possible as we can do it. There's nothing perfect, but as close to perfection as possible. I am obsessed with it, and my whole team, I'm just telling you, my whole team is obsessed with it. That's why, we have, I tell you, we have the best team. They make it every day, they make sure they come, they dedicate their full time and attention into the website being as perfect as possible. Building a strong performance for the front end or end user, anywhere from cleaning up data, cleaning up code, having a high cybersecurity standards, top of the line. I guess having a good workflow, organized system, and I would say, developing and deploying new technologies and initiatives that usually come from our business development team. And that's why I also like to work with Scandiweb, because Scandiweb is also obsessed about their work. So even though sometimes we have issues like with any, development or technology company that you partner with, everybody makes mistakes, but you guys are obsessed about your work as well. I have, Antons and Roland and, Elena. You guys are an amazing team to work with. I really like to work with them. Like I said, it doesn't matter. You can mess up in one way or another, but you guys are always trying to make it right, and you guys are always trying to make it better, and you guys are obsessed with your work as well. And I like to work with obsessed people on their work, because that makes the best possible outcome for the customer always. When you start going out, it seems perfect at first, but then after 1 year you start having these huge fights over nothing, and then after 10 years you realize that there are very little things that you change and very little things that your wife changes, and it makes it perfect. It's the same thing with Scandiweb. It's good riddance. It's every time we have an issue, it just brings us closer. We do have back and forths with strong emails and strong conversations and strong calls and all of these things, but at the end of the day, I think I like to think that we are an obsessed and intense customer that Scandiweb likes to work with. You can ask Antons. I am probably the most intense client he has. I am super intense. I can call, I've had issues when I call him probably 100 times in one day. I am literally speaking 100 times. So you can ask him. He probably makes jokes about this in the office, I'm sure. It's Mauricio, the guy that you have a problem, you answer him, because if not, he's going to call me 100 times. He knows. But I think that's also why we work well together, because he knows that I care. I'm not calling to bitch. I'm not calling to bother. I'm calling because I care. I'm not calling, to say, go F yourself. I'm calling to say, help me, because I want to make this perfect for our customers. And I wanted to make this perfect for the relationship to keep going, and he knows that, I think. And so that's why I say, it's a cadence. I would say cadence, good cadence. To keep bringing new technologies and keep bringing new experiences to customers. We do have a virtual reality in the, I would say, mid-term future. We've started talking about it with already with Anton's, and I would say that that will be coming soon to our store in both brick and mortar and our website. And just, I think that the future is, to start bringing everything together and as seamless and easy as possible for customers.